to that tower?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not trying to criticise nothing because I'm barely around for these fights, and I'm not like exactly the capable guy. But what thought process behind that? Does anyone know?
We saw the that one muscle car go off on its own, and I knew it was gonna be behind you guys, so I was gonna try to smoke it before it got, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but then the jetpack just landed too fast.
Yeah, I mean,
well, it was like a gamble on whether we could smoke it before. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. It would have started all that fight. We're trying to avoid jetpack, and like we were saying, let's watch that tower because that's where it's going to land. And that. And
yeah.
Randomly just drove straight up to the tower, and then literally the exact thing we're all saying to avoid happening. We just did it.
What's the radio?
There's no radio, I don't think. I'm still on 32.5.
I'm still on 32.5.
What is it?
The hell, he's getting blown up, bro. Decent.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And
That
he's
actually
gone.
That's your mag story.
Well, it's fucking
Nice.
it's dirty tactics, isn't it, bro? That's what it's come to, bro.
Someone let Charlie in the fucking in the armory, bro.
Oh, stay there. Locked in.
Guys about to get smoked.
What's your opinion on this whole thing?
I'm just sat here at the front door not letting you in, bro. That's all good. I got you.
I mean,
What's the radio?
just checking in on you, bro. Make sure you're good.
My opinion on the whole thing is I wanted to pay their money
Radio?
3 days ago, but no one else did. So here I am fighting every day.
But they got smoked.
Yeah, I mean, what did they offer money? I haven't been around. I don't really know anything about
I basically we gave them an offer over the phone of
81.7.
the guns back from the pawn shop and they leave the VU. And I said at the time they're gonna counter and they're gonna want money, like straight cash. They're not gonna want the guns
they're
back.
pushing the block.
And I said I'd be down to pay the cash because we're gonna have to buy the guns anyway. And I'm over this shit. But no one else wanted to pay the cash.
Has anyone got food?
There's food in this box, Terry. I can get you some here. Yeah, what 160? Let me just get him some food.
There's food at the bottom of the armory. It's like in a case. It's
There's two little combos on the floor there. Well, no, only thing I know is this at that meeting where you shot them all after?
The meeting was afterwards. Like there was the phone call.
James, I still need Tonic.
The discussion, and then we went for the meeting.
Don't forget to leave your shoes.
So what happened at the meeting? What did they say at the meeting? I'm guessing it weren't good because you shot them all after.
They wanted 2.5 mil, and
I stole his watch the other day.
they'd still hold down the VU, just not tax us specifically. And then obviously there was back and forth. Me and SK tried to argue their points because some of their points were dumb. I'll be real, but they kept bringing up, robbing the pawn shop is why it's like this. But like, they were trying to get 2.5 mil plus, or 2.5 mil. Basically, it was 2.5 mil, or we give them 4 mil and they'll just leave the VU completely.
Did you counter offer them, or did you just say yeah, fuck that, and then just shoot them up?
No, SK didn't counter offer. We walked out, and as we were walking out, they said some shit like, "Yeah, you can leave
What,
every
do you
VU
think
now."
Oh, bro.
So we waited outside and shot them.
Only thing is, without waiting outside and shooting them, like any meeting I've ever been to where shit like that's happened, but like it writes off possibility for like an actual chat now. But like you could call them and say we want to talk about ending it. They're just gonna say get fucked and push block. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna have a sit down now these for ages, bro.
I don't even have any guns in there.
But I'm not trying to bring morale down. I'm not trying to say end it. I'm on what everyone else is on. I'll be honest.
Stick it on them.
But it's dragging out for long, bro. Like there's no morale. Like I don't know what to say, bro.
But it's dragging out for long because we've given them 4 different offers, and they've just half the time they haven't even heard the offers out, bro. Before we shut them down in a meeting, half the time they wouldn't even listen to the fucking offer. And we went to a meeting with them, and they followed the boys from the meeting to the block and smoked them apparently. So like, do you know, this was before we smoked them at the meeting.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm on whatever the gang's on. You know what I mean? In my opinion, without like this is, I don't know. It's been known for fucking about a year that this is not really like the main shit I enjoy doing. I'm just here 'cause I'm just trying to back it for the sake of backing it. With like, I don't know. I don't think about what about like, say if you were to counter offer him, and instead of paying him like 4 mil, instead of about 2.5 mil to like end it and not tax us, or 4 mil to just fuck off out of there entirely. What about like how much what guns worth? What you nicked?
We can't leave the block or nothing.
2 mil.
Sat outside waiting.
Yeah. So what about 2.5 mil plus the guns back? Did no one think of that, or did you just spray them up?
One's in it. We just got smoked again.
Think of what? Sorry.
They wouldn't take that.
I mean,
it's just something to counter
Say it again,
like,
Luke.
like 2.5 mil for like what they said to end it and not tax us, but stay in the VU. But then instead of paying 4 to get them fully out of there, why not pay them the 2.5 and give the guns back?
Because that's
And,
crazy.
like,
hello.
but I know it's crazy, bro. But it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't, this is just from my perspective, because when I come about and I've been in fight like it's been probably about 5-6 days since I've been about and we've been winning fights. Like, just from my perspective, like because no one's really filling me in. I'll be real, bro. It don't look like some shit we're gonna win with. Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
That is not the morale.
No, I'm not trying to bring morale down. I'm just giving you my opinion, but you know what I mean.
What? Because today and yesterday's been bad.
I went around yesterday. I don't know what's been happening.
Apparently, yesterday and today's been bad.
Yesterday would have been
Charlie,
fine,
no,
but the boys fucking threw.
I've not said yesterday and today's been bad. I'm saying the fights
Yeah,
I've
but
been
you're
in.
saying-
Like,
so why are you
when
saying
I've
it's
been
not
around,
likely
it's
to
been
win,
bad,
then?
bro. Is what I'm saying. From my perspective, that's what it looks like, because no one's really telling me anything. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying I'll end it because I can't be arsed. I don't give a fuck whether it ends or not. I'm just trying to envision an end to it because it's been going on for 10 days. I'll get you some out of this box.
Sorry, put the gun away in the armory, mate. Please.
In fact, boy, there's some food on the floor there.
Love. What do they want to end it?
I haven't spoke to them, bro.
I think,
it's
bro,
gonna
we
be-
see how today goes and then speak to them.
I'm like I'm a game whatever. I'm not saying that, but boys, I'm not saying I want to end it. I'm not sitting here moaning saying, "Oh yeah, this is shit. Let's end it." I do not. I am not asked what the gang does. If you all want to carry it on, and I'll back it. If you want to end it, I'll agree with anyone who wants to end it. I'm not asked with, like, I'm just saying my opinion.
Bro, how did Terry start this war?
Way I see it, right?
I swear to
If
God,
they've
bro.
said, like, obviously 4 mil is mad steep, and if they've offered that at a point where they're not exactly in a position where they're smoking you day in day out, and it's completely one-sided, it don't make no sense to accept it. But you've got to understand, it's a stupid deal. But even if you're still getting what you want, if you'd have took that thing and given them 4 mil, they wouldn't be in VU now, and we'd have what we want. Whether we had to pay 4 mil for it or not, it'd still be fucking gone, bruv, and be able to do whatever the fuck we want with VU. Like,
You
know what I
say
mean?
that, but it's just not the truth. That's the problem. That's the problem.
What do you mean it's not the truth?
He literally did. No, he didn't. SK told him to go shoot him, so SK started it. But it's always just Terry's fault. It was his idea to run the punch up. The war had already started,
no.
brother.
Speak on radio now?
Thing is, bro,
What's the radio?
in the south side, I genuinely think we got them, bro. Like,
81.7.
even the other
Morale is
day, bro.
down, John. We need you
Even the other day, we were all, they
What
had
radio
a
are you on?
jetpack in the south side the other day, and me and Mick nearly fucking 2v6 them, bro. It came down to Mick
81.7.
v4 head. Like, I don't know. We can definitely do it. It's just fucking long, innit?
But here's the thing, bro. That you say like, oh, on the south side, we've been doing all right when we've had the heli up and shit, which is why they're obviously blowing it up there and shit.
I'll be honest, every time we leave the south side, we get battered, bro. I don't know why we keep leaving.
I mean, we were trying to get the heli out today. to be
Yeah.
fair.
That's been most of the times we leave the south side.
Every time we leave, we just get ambushed, bro.
Charlie says they're on like the fucking hold on the block down, so I can't get over.
Just blew up the heli, but I've not heard anything since. But they could be in the gardens lurking.
They're definitely around, bro. Probably out the door.
Probably got a DB at door, bro.
Yeah, careful, brother.
Are we getting into them then, or what?
I'll tell you one
I
thing.
could do with some armor plates,
I
mate.
fucking hate Forum.
Yeah, foreign is shit, but like that's like 5% of Southside.
When I was around and it was kept south side, it was doing good.
Nah, foreign is shit, bro.
I say we use James's jetpack fund and paid him off.
Like for a hold, like if you're both there, it's alright, bro. But if you're trying to hold out, bro, there's no point going foreign.
I'll be real. I'm not I'm not trying to bring morale down. If I'm upsetting anyone, literally tell me shut the fuck up and I will, bro. But it's like,
Yeah, you're
like,
upsetting me, bro. I feel like we're distressed and alarmed.
no, but it's like the dead organised and like literally. I know it's like something to moan about, but even like it's just a jetpack as well. With like it makes it so one-sided when that shit's in the air. With like, there's not much you can do. As soon as you do anything and try and make any sort of play, it gets called out and counted instantly, bro. Like if you are going to get a jetpack, this shit would be completely different. Like we can't barely even get an heli out properly, but it's already been blown up. Like
we should start parking the alley.
That's another thing though. They can't. They don't even have to go to the airport to get their fucking jetpack.
They also don't need to go to Mosey's for a repair kit. Don't need to go to the Civ Docks for fuel.
So put your number in lemon list for John.
Doesn't the jetpack also have like 4 times the amount of fuel the heli has?
I don't think it has
like,
as much fuel anymore. They have to refuel it a lot, but it's just easier to refuel, isn't it?
I mean, bro, the thing's silent, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yo,
that's the biggest thing.
I'll be honest, bro. It's just...
How much money is it for car parts? Do you reckon they've stole?
Oh, bro, off of James alone, probably 500k. No, at least.
Probably more than that. They had a set of stage 5s, set of stage 4s, slicks, semi-slicks, GCE6, and a V12.
Oh, bro, that's like 1.5
nice,
mil.
Yeah, it's like
some shit.
like a mil.
Just off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's just off one person, bro. They stripped loads of cars, ain't there?
Yeah, they won't consider that though. Let's be real, bro.
Well, I mean, I get that it's like the wall's like kind of gonna down a dirty avenue, but if they're gonna throw out, oh, you owe us this much money because you robbed us for that, it's just kind of
that's the
thing
thing, though.
to say back to them,
Yeah, but if they're the ones like making the terms, they can say what they want. They can just say, nah, that don't count. You're paying this amount, or it's not ended.
They're gonna give us like about a decent buyout clause. You want it, bro?
On my mama, that'll happen as well.
Not really. It's quite back and forth.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Steve, you're not really saying much, bruv. Get your fucking 2 pence in here, Steve.
I mean, they blew the alley up. They're probably lurking the block.
I don't have much to say, bro. As I said to you, man, I was open to paying the value of the guns to end this shit 3 days ago, but no one else was. Purely for the reason of like we've been at war for fucking 3 weeks, man. Like,
shit's getting tedious, man. Like I want to get back to business, man.
It's too late now to do that, bro. It's just too late.
Come hide with us.
I agree with Azad. I reckon we have it out for one last day, like one last night, and then see where we are.
And we need to make them hate it as well, bro. Don't just just go into them, bro. We just sit round corners, we sit on roofs, make them hate it so they want it to be over as well. If they just terror us tonight, bro, they're going to want stupid because they know they can get it.
Gang even got fucking money, bro.
I think Jim's going to have to front us.
I mean, the gang borrowed money from me to pay bills for a house.
No, they didn't. The gang has...
The gang's not a person.
The gang has $1 mil cash and 2 mil washed cash. That's everything it has at the moment. Obviously, we can't fucking... Actually, it's more than 2 mil washed cash. We've got... Kai still has 3 money runs we haven't been able to fucking do.
Let's get... I think we all down the VU.
I'll take it back to its fucking roots.
Bro, what if we hold down the VU? I've got a grapple. We fucking...
You reckon you could grapple up to Morg?
Morg, yep. I don't know if you can, but...
We don't need the heli then.
What the hell?
Or we just... I don't know, this is a wild play. And it's very 50-50. We could fucking push their block.
But there's no pushing anything. They're going to be outside the block right now.
We need to beat their 6
Yeah,
before we push their block
leave the
now.
scaff and start making a move off Grove, and we're getting shot. It's happened before, but like... It's happened earlier. Sort of saying like they're dead organised with like constant pressure from these. You need to either flip it or fold it. Like they're the options. With
I think we all down the VU.
don't think you're able to get there if what's the same. Like, helicopters blow up, if they're going to be catching outside then.
Something needs to happen. We can't just fucking sit in here.
When you said you wanted to end it and pay before, just, what is your opinion still the same, or you're on smoke or what? Talk, bro. You're our guy, Steve, you know what I mean? You're our leader right now, bro. Talk to us.
I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I wanted to get this done with 2 or 3 days ago, but everyone else in SK didn't. So there's not much I can say or do, bro. We're here. We're in it.
Well, let's go out and
It's
get
not
in a
like
fight
we're
with
like
them, bro.
getting
Let's go.
beat terribly, bro. It's just like
No, but bro, I just
when they
just
do
can't
get
be
us, they
arsed.
apply more pressure than we do, bro.
I just can't be arsed.
And they actually.
I mean, it's true, bro. They're more ruthless than us. That's the fact. Like, I thought I was hearing things yesterday when I didn't. No one was taking their phones and shit, even though they were doing the exact same to us. Like,
I mean, I haven't had
We're
my phone
soft.
taken today.
Yeah, neither.
yeah,
have
not
I.
I know I
today,
did.
but yesterday it was happening.
I never have. I've never had that.
Wait,
stolen
who
off me
has
like
been
that,
pocket
bro.
wiping them after they were taking car parts?
got my
Bro,
phone
you
took this
gotta be
morning, bro.
joking.
I got my SIM card took this
Bro, as
morning.
soon as they took car parts, they went on burners.
Yeah, bro, you should have just taken everything.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah,
fucking
no, as
burner
in
and
like,
take that
as
sim
in
as
no,
well.
but as in like literally, like I door camped Mike. Like I got a sweeper shotgun and sat in a bush outside his front door, held him up, robbed him, took his phone, and he's already on a SIM card. And that was like an hour after they robbed my car. So they knew what they were doing.
Listen. Fuck it, don't matter, bro. Let's get 6 people. Let's go. Let's go all down
Realistically, they're
there
probably
in a car.
around the block right now, right?
We'll go into the canals. We'll go like the little hole behind the fence. We'll go that way.
Make a sewage
Send
play,
out the
boys.
block and get
Go
in the
on.
fucking
We
south side.
need to pick a spot to get to though, really, because they're going to be on us straight away. They're probably set up around.
Double
I'd imagine they're going to
post.
be